What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be starting video 1 of a 3-part series on a product family called Modmic. Now, if you don't know what Modmic is, I'll explain that here in just a little bit, but we're going to be starting off with an unboxing and review of the Modmic Wireless, their wireless solution. But before we jump into the details on this guy, I just want to say that if this is your first time to the channel, welcome to Plug and Play. My name is J-Dub, and the goal of this channel and of this video are to help you guys make a better tech buying decision. Now, if that sounds like something you're interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any other videos. Now, without further ado, let's unbox this guy and see what we get. All right, guys, so here we have the Modmic wireless packaging. Now, really quickly, just to kind of explain what Modmic is. Now, Modmic is a very unique product in the microphone, gaming headset just in general space. Now, what the idea here is that, you know, let's say you've got a pair of headphones that you really like. For example, I'll show you some here in just a little bit that I really enjoy using. They're really comfortable, they're really lightweight, and I like those, and I like that style, and I just, you know, I really wished that they could become a wireless headset, like for gaming. You know, I do a lot of gaming, and so what Modmic has created here is basically an attachment. They use a magnetic little connector that you put on the headphones themselves, and these guys just magnetize directly to that, and you can basically turn a basic pair of headphones into a wireless gaming microphone, and that's what this essentially is in a nutshell. The cool thing is that because it is a dedicated microphone, dedicated piece of equipment, it's not part of a bundle, you know, with the whole setup and everything. They can put a lot of effort into making these highest quality microphone products that they can, and you'll see that here in just a little bit when we run down the specs. You're going to see that this microphone is not just a microphone that you would find on any other headset. This is a very high quality microphone. So right up front, the first thing we're going to look at, they kind of list everything right here. So pure performance, wireless microphone attaches to any headphone, exactly like I expected, like I said. Full band audio quality, you get aptX low latency, right? Because this is a wireless headset, and so you have to think about, you know, if there's a wireless, there's a potential for a loss in latency there. And so what they've done is they've added the aptX low latency, so it's 5 times faster than standard Bluetooth, which is awesome. So again, there's one thing, like I'm saying, that they've added on to this. They're focusing on making sure that you're being heard, which is awesome. 2 microphone modes. You got 12 hours of battery life on a single charge, and you've got a built-in quick mute button, which is great. So on the back, it kind of gives you an idea that this is the breakdown. This is what it looks like here. Okay, so you do have a dongle that plugs into your PC. The other thing that I will mention is that this is also compatible with PS4. So if you look down here on the bottom, you'll see USB Type A for Windows, Mac, Linux, and PS4 only. They've mentioned only because this is not compatible with Xbox at the time of making this video. So keep that in mind. This little dongle does only work with PS4 if you are a console gamer. So going on from there, you get your quick mute button, you get your 12 hours of battery life, you get your flexible steel boom, which is really, really nice, and I'll show you guys that here in just a second. You get your charging port on the side, and all that good stuff. So very straightforward, but let me just show you what we get in the package here. So let's open this guy up and slide it out. So all of the Modmics that I'm going to be going over in this series come with a really nice hard shell case. So if you're traveling, you know, or if you just want to keep everything kind of contained and protected, it's just a really, really nice. It's a very, very hard shell case. Great outer texture. You got the Antlion, which is the main brand for Modmic, all branding there, which is really nice. So let's open this guy up here. And here's everything you get. I mean, you get a lot of really, really good stuff. I mean, you get everything that you need right out of the package. And again, you're buying a dedicated piece of equipment. You should expect to see this level of thought put into the packaging and all that kind of stuff when you're trying to get something like this. You got the Modmic itself right here. We'll look at that here up close in a second. Here's your little USB-A dongle here. Okay, you got your manuals and all that good stuff. You got some cables. You've got a USB-A to micro USB, which is going to be your charging cable. This is micro USB charged. You also have an extension cable here, so it's just a standard USB-A to a USB-A female port. So, you know, if you have your you want to get the dongle a little bit closer to you, your Xbox is in, you know, or your PS4 is somewhere, you know, hidden away or whatever, or you just want to make sure this dongle, because the closer you get, the better the connection, and the lower the latency. So this will just help you kind of extend that there. And then here is the unique portion. Okay, so this is going to be, and this is a great place to start because I want to show you this up front. This little pouch contains a few different things, one of which being the magnetic mounting segment here. So let's just dump all this stuff out. So here is how you actually connect Modmic to a pair of headphones, and I'll show you this on a pair of headphones here in just a minute. But this is an adhesive little nub, a little nub with a magnet in the middle here. You're going to see it's got these 4 triangular segments. That is for keeping stability on the so that it doesn't turn when it's on there. And I'll show you this again up close, in action. But this is a very heavy-duty magnet. So the magnet attaches here and then attaches to the one that is on the back here. I mean, you can see that it is very strong, and that is by design to make sure that this thing doesn't come off. If you're raging, you're throwing your head around, you don't want this thing popping off. So comes with extra little sticky strips, so if you want to take it off, you want to put it back on, you want to move it from one headset to another, things like that, it's all there. And then you got a little cable management little doohickey here, and you got an alcohol prep pad to make sure that the surface is clean and all that good stuff. So that's what you get in the package. Now, the Modmic itself is really a cool piece of equipment. Okay, so like I said, you've got your magnetic attachment here. This is what's going to can magnetically connect to the little dongle that you attach to your headphones themselves. You've got your mute button on the front here. You got your mute button on this little switch here. You've got your foam covering. Under here is just a really high quality microphone. Now, it looks a little bit big because this does have a battery in it, right? So this is where the battery is housed. That gives you that 12 hours of battery life. You get your micro USB charger right here on the bottom. And then you've got this really super ultra pliable boom arm. This is the coolest thing. This really lets you put it exactly where you need it. And honestly, you don't find one, in my opinion, that holds this well in position on a lot of gaming headsets. I've used a lot of gaming headsets. I work in the gaming industry. I spent a lot of time gaming over the course of my life. And I've had a lot of headphones and headsets that have had boom mics in there. And so far, my experience is this is one of the best as far as keeping my microphone exactly where I want it. So that's what that looks like. And then just an up close of the dongle here. Really straightforward. You got your syncing button here. USB-A ports. You're going to get your LED indicator lights here, which are going to tell you just kind of the status of your connection and things like that. All right, so guys, as you just saw the unboxing, you kind of get an idea of what the Modmic Wireless looks like up close. Now, what I've done here is I've taken a pair of headphones that I like. These are some Cowan headphones. I like these because they have active noise canceling, right? The problem is that they don't have the boom mic, right? I got good sound and I've got comfort, they're lightweight, they look kind of cool, I really like these headphones, and so I wanted to kind of use these to show that off this scenario. Now what I did is I basically took the Modmic adhesive little magnet right here. These guys are really fingerprinty, sorry, they're really glossy, but you can see right there that I attached it right up front, so it's angled, so where it's positioned when I have them on is kind of down towards the bottom and towards the front a little bit. Now on the back here, like I said, you guys have the same thing here, and basically it just clips on like that, and those little triangular little segments allow you to kind of put it in different locations. So if I want to put it up, there it is, right? It's up in the air. If I want it down where I want it, like that, and I just put it kind of exactly where I want it to be. So I have it right here by my mouth. It's nice and close. Depending on the type of headphones you have, you might want to play with it, whether it needs to be on the bottom of the headphones or on the side, or you get to put it wherever you want it. And that's the best part, is you get to kind of play with the location of it. So whatever works best for you. This works best for me. I like it out of my view. I like it preferably on the left side. Some people like their microphones on the right, and it's literally just as easy as putting your adhesive thing over there and putting it on there like that. You can really put it wherever you want it specifically. So that's one of the other big things, is the customization ability here. So now I want to show you kind of just out of the box, no editing whatsoever, an audio sound quality sample. So here we go. All right, guys, so this is a audio sample of the Modmic Wireless with no alterations whatsoever. Only thing I've done is done a little bit of noise leveling to make sure that it matches the same audio volume as the rest of the video. But outside of that, there's no alterations. I haven't upgraded the treble, the bass, anything like that. This is exactly how it sounds out of the box. So if this sounds good to you, this is what you should expect from the microphone. So as you guys could see from that audio sample, or I guess not as you could see, but rather as you could hear, it's a very good microphone. Better than the majority of the microphones that you're gonna find that come inside headsets already, right? You've got brands out there that starts with T or H or all these other brands. I don't wanna call anybody out, but the microphone is usually just something that they throw on there and they add on there, right? Because what you're paying for is the whole package, right? And all that stuff. When you're buying Modmic, what you're getting is a dedicated microphone product. All of the engineering, all of the product time, everything that they have done have gone into one element, and that is audio quality, comfort, ease of use, all that kind of stuff. And so that's what makes the Antlion products really, really nice. So overall, quality, super high. Sound quality has been great. Doing a lot of testing, playing a lot of games with this headset. People often ask if I'm using my dedicated gaming microphone, and I tell them no, I'm actually using a microphone called Modmic, and it kind of shocks them that this is an on-headset microphone as far as quality goes. So overall quality, really nice. Is there anything that I don't particularly like? And yeah, there's a couple things that I think could be maybe improved. I guess they're probably more of how would you say, just critiques or things that I would personally like to see. A couple things here is the fact that there are only 4 little triangular little segments here, and I personally, and I don't know, this is probably engineering, this is way beyond my pay grade probably, but I would love to have a few more options. And what I mean by that is, let's say I stuck it on there, and I want to be able to just slightly move it up a little bit more, a little bit down. Right now it's a pretty big chunk I have to turn it. It's a quarter of a turn, right? So I would like some more granular ability to kind of do that there. And I would also honestly, personally, like to see the Modmic boom be slightly longer. On this pair of headset in particular, I feel like it sits just a little bit off to the side, and I do like my microphone here a little bit farther out. And so having some kind of adjustment on length potentially, or maybe having some kind of like secondary microphone that I could buy that has a longer length might be nice. But then again, it all has to do with that magnet and the weight, right? And all that kind of stuff. So I'm sure there's engineering limitations, but overall, outside of that, it's been a great product. Modmic Wireless, the fact that you do have to charge it, just keep that in mind, guys. This is a wireless piece of equipment, right? There is no power cable. You can plug the power cable into it, right? You can run it hardline to keep the battery going on there, but it is wireless, so you do have to keep in mind, especially if you're using a pair of wireless headphones and a wireless Modmic, you have to keep both charged. So with all that said and all things considered, Modmic Wireless is a really cool piece of equipment. I'm not gonna lie. If you're a gamer, if you're an audiophile and a gamer, so for me, I like specific headphones, right? I test a ton of headphones and things like that on this channel, and for me, there's specific ones that I particularly enjoy wearing. And wireless headsets, gaming headsets, that's a whole other peripheral. So for me, if I can get a really nice pair of headphones and I can turn it into a gaming headset, that's a win-win. How much does it cost, right? That's one thing about the Modmic Wireless you do have to also keep in mind, is that by itself, these guys normally come in at about 120 bucks. At the time of making this video, they're currently on sale for $99 on Amazon. And as usual, guys, the link's down in the description below. Keep in mind that that link in the description to this product on Amazon is an affiliate link. If you purchase anything on that link, I do make a commission, so keep that in mind. But again, as usual, that's not the main point here. The goal is to show you guys a really cool piece of equipment, the Modmic Wireless. Do I think you should buy it? Absolutely. I think if you're looking for something like this, if this is a solution that is going to work for you and you want to keep it wireless, you want to be able to walk around a little bit, not be confined to a cable, Modmic Wireless is an amazing product. And at $99, again, at the time of making this video, it's a pretty sweet deal that I wouldn't pass up. So with that said, hopefully this video showed you a product that you hadn't seen before. Again, stay tuned. I got 2 other videos, the 2 other Modmic products. I'll put them down at the end of the description. At the end of this video, you'll see them listed there as soon as those are available as well. But guys, hopefully this was helpful for you. Again, the goal here is to help you guys make a better tech buying decision, and hopefully I've helped you do that today. So that's it for me, and I will see you guys in the next video.